How you doing out here? Good day, sunshine.
Love is in the air.
Everywhere look around.
I see it. You guys are beautiful.
Shining faces. All right.
All right. So we
First, one little first thing. Could Keith McCormick, if you're in the audience, Keith McCormick, you need to come up to the stage and prepare, because what we're going to do next is going to have a couple...
Mom is looking for you. Mom is looking for you. All right.
We're going to have a couple speakers up next. And but before that,
oh yeah, yo, we just opened up a tie-dye station at the CRC table right up here. So if you want your own Extravaganja t-shirt and to tie-dye it up, show your colors.
Let your freak flag
Just do it big things, quick.
All right, we're doing shit. We'll be doing big things later. Don't you worry.
We're gonna introduce Terry Franklin, our own
Terry Franklin.
Oh, and also, don't do drugs. Be a good dare, kid.
D, I won't do drugs and won't have an attitude. R, I will respect myself. E, I will educate me now. And, all right, so right next up is Terry Franklin. So give it up.
Yeah.
We gotta clear off stage.
Hi all. Great day we have today. Anybody out there ever look at a bottle of Samuel Adams beer? It says Samuel Adams, brewer, patriot. On this Patriots Day, I'd like to quote what Mr. Adams said when he was instigating the Boston Tea Party. He said, "We must act. Unless we do, we shall be discarded by the Sons of Liberty and the other colonies." The recent victories over the police misconduct at UMass and against town officials in their attempt to suppress this rally show that the Massachusetts home team is still as vigorous as when Sam was the coach. We have with us today another activist. Keith McCormick used to shake up the status quo when he was at UMass, and now he wants to do the same thing in the State House. He's a Republican candidate for State Senate. Now I know the Republican has a little bit of a negative connotation sometimes. But this guy wants to take the Republican Party away from the social conservatives. And hey, he's come to this rally and he's up on this stage. We'd be hard-pressed to find a Democrat candidate who'd ever do that. So I urge you to listen to him and hopefully vote for him in November. Here's Keith. Thank you.
Thanks, Terry. I didn't come out here to talk about marijuana. Truth is, it's not my thing, and I really don't know that much about it. I came here to talk about freedom. Your freedom. Yeah, I know everybody says that. Everybody comes out, says, "Hey, I'll give you freedom." Really what they want is your money, or your time, or your vote. Well, I actually do too. I'm running for state senate, as Terry said, and I need all the help I can get. But, you know, I'm here as a citizen. I'm here because it's my duty. And it's a duty that unfortunately I have been derelict in for about 2 decades. I have known for a very long time what needed to be done in this state and in our nation, and I didn't do it. And finally, recently, I said, enough. No more. I have to start making a difference. And so I put myself forward on the ballot, and yeah, big deal. The thing is that hope and freedom and humanity are not just ideals in America. They are, in fact, an assignment, a job. They are an agreement between the people of the United States handed down to us from the beginning of our nation to this very day. And so I'm not proud of the years that I spent not making a difference, talking and whining and writing and complaining, but not doing. And now I am doing. I'm here to offer you the red pill, just like Lawrence Fishburne in The Matrix. If you're not interested, if you don't want to hear it, you want to go back to the life where you can just not worry about things, don't pay attention to me. But if you are truly interested in what it takes to make a difference, I'm going to give it to you. There's a very simple truth that our founding fathers understood. Government is just people. Individuals with normal, everyday, human motivations. And because it is comprised of individuals, because individual persons are the ones that raise taxes or oppress minorities, individuals are the ones that pull the trigger. Individuals are the ones that take away your freedom. And this is a profound understanding. Once you truly understand it, once you feel it in your gut, it becomes an imperative to act. We now have an opportunity to address the individuals who are most responsible for what's going on in our state. The closing of schools, the raising of the taxes, the difficulties in getting things on the ballot before the citizens. There are specific individuals responsible for taking away your freedom in Massachusetts. If I asked you who it was, a lot of you would probably think it's Republicans. In Massachusetts, though, the Democrats have 88% of our state legislature. 88%. That means that if a quarter of them didn't show up for work one day, they would still have a supermajority. We have a Democrat governor. That means that if they truly wanted to change this state and make it a model of fairness and freedom and integrity, they have all the votes they need. And they have chosen not to act. Who? Who is responsible for that? Stan Rosenberg. Stan Rosenberg drew the districts that disenfranchised people of color to protect his fellow incumbent Democrats. Stan Rosenberg wanted to raise the signature requirement for ballot initiatives so that your ballot initiative couldn't get on. Individual persons who are responsible for the tyranny we now face. And you have the ability to help take down those individual people. Stan Rosenberg, Ellen Story, John Syback, John Over. There are Republicans, solid, freedom-loving Republicans, running against all of these individuals. Not only do we have a chance to send new faces to Beacon Hill, but we have a chance to send a strong message to the Democrats that freedom must come first. So on this day, April 19th, Patriots Day, when 233 years ago, a band of common men stood together in very uncommon defiance of a seemingly invincible foe encamped on Beacon Hill, remember that when a small number puts themselves in the line of fire, change is possible. And when others recognize how profound the understanding, the meaning of government of the people, by the people, for the people truly is, change is inevitable. Thank you very much. I hope I'll see you back there.
He's all business, right?